is our barber, Stan Trembly. He is, I think, the oldest business on the main street in Pittsfield.
Yeah.
And he's seen it all.
Almost.
When did you start, Stan?
In 1965,
And you were where when you started?
up on the upper part of the street, about halfway up the street, right next to where Hershey Hardware was.
Okay, so you were between Hershey Hardware and Nelson Drugstore?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I went to work for a fellow named Frank Jakes. And I worked for him for 3.5 years, and then he retired and I bought him out. And so here I am, 54 years later.
But how many different locations have you been?
I've been in, if you count this one here, I actually been in 6, but I was back here in 1980. I moved across from this street, across the street over to here in 1980. And I stayed here for 2 years, and then I moved up the street to where Popovers is now. And from 82 till 2003, then I moved back here.
So that's 6 different locations.
In
So
54 years.
And there's only 6 buildings in downtown Pittsfield. You must have been in all of them.
I was in a few of them. 3 on that side, and 2 actually over on this side.
And you were in the building here that burned down twice, right?
Yes.
The first one, and then that was the one that Tim Samples was in.
Tim Sample had a studio up above.
Upstairs, and then that burned, and then they rebuilt, right?
No, when that burnt, they never rebuilt. As far as I know, they never did. That's when I went, see, 1982, I moved up the street. And then this built, 83, 84, it burned. And they never did anything till I bought the lot and had this place built.
So you built this, and they saved the place in the
Back where
back
the
for
food
the
bank.
food
Yep.
food
The
bank.
food bank was.
So you were here, and then came back again.
And it came back
Couldn't
again.
get rid of you.
Couldn't get rid of it. So,
So you've seen a lot. You've seen a lot of history. You were just talking about the event for the sesquicentennial,
Centennial, yeah.
and with the parade, and
That was a beautiful parade. Like I said, I don't know if you want to call it Jimbro, had that nice trolley car for a float. That was, to me, I remember that real well.
so did you have a beard back there?
I had a beard,
Oh,
I had my derby hat.
did that affect your hair cutting? With all the people with their beards, or?
No, I did a lot of beard trimming.
Oh,